now have 2,026 Buckazoids. And off to Hurts So Good. So there's actually only one item we can buy from Hurts So Good, which is our Pocket Pal adapter, which will come in handy later. I think we should have enough money for it. Pretty sure. So, catalog. I think it's under electronic gadgets.
Faux Components Swiss Army Micro Entertainment Center.
Not that one.
Style to look like a real set of miniature components, this is a complete home entertainment center in one 4x6-inch box. Includes CD-ROM unit, turntable, dual cassette with HyperWow and Mega Flutter, unfolding 84-inch digital color projection multiscreen TV, corkscrew, and toothpick. 2,275 Buckazoids. Back-ordered. None currently available.
Damn, can't afford that. Keep going.
Dodecaphonic Around Sound Processor. Ever notice how flat and unexciting normal stereophonic, quintrophonic, and octaphonic recordings are? With the Dodecaphonic Around Sound Processor, your music will seem to come from 12 directions. In front of you, behind you, either side of you, 4 midpoints in between, above you, below you, from inside of you, and from the upstairs neighbors. 877 Buckazoids. Discontinued.
Sounds like a pretty damn good stereo to me. Too bad we can't get one.
CD-GI-ROM TV. Move over CD-ROM, CDG, CDI, and CD-TV. CD-GDI-ROM TV does everything the others do and more. Besides accepting the formats mentioned above, CD-GI-ROM TV also plays high-quality Laserdisc movies, sure to become popular any century now. 842 Buckazoids. Estimated delivery, summer 2735.
It's a long time to wait.
Pocket Pal Portable Terminal. Say, is that a complete workstation in your pocket, or are you just glad to see me? Now you can carry the power of a dumb terminal around with you without even creasing your jumpsuit. Includes chiclet-style keyboard and dentine-style mouse. 3,406 Buckazoids.
That's an expensive terminal. We already have one of those though, actually, so we're all good. We'll keep going.
Pocket Pal Connector. If you're
This
a
is
proud
one
owner
we
of our
want.
ever-popular Pocket Pal portable terminal, you have no doubt noticed that without the proper connector, it is virtually useless. Fortunately, at this moment, our exclusive Pocket Pal connector is on sale for just 1,999 Buckazoids. Get yours now before the price goes up even further.
I will do that. Order. With great patience, you insert each and every one of the 1,999 Buckazoids into the Sailbot's coin receptor. Oh. Shit. Okay, well that's not good. So I kind of forgot about that. So this is kind of needed for a puzzle later on, and we have to actually have the right plug for it. So I wonder if we can actually just like not buy one right now, because that could be an issue. I don't actually know which one it is that we need. That could be a problem actually, if we actually bought that. We might not be able to get another one.
A Pocket Pal adapter plug.
Okay, so I'm thinking that that could have been a bad idea. Where did we save? We saved there. Okay, so that's alright. We'll just restore, because I do know that we need to actually get to a point in the game and then check out what actual terminal plug we need. If I buy the wrong one now, we will probably end up getting stuck later on. But we'll leave that. And then what I think we need to do now is we need to head to the arcade. Actually, no, I think we need to get undressed first. We'll try going to the arcade, because the arcade's where you're supposed to go to kind of move things along. But I don't think you can do it while you're dressed like this. Unfortunately. Yeah. Usually something kind of triggers once you walk in here, so we will have to... Let's put that speed up a little bit. Do a little bit slow. We'll have to go get changed. What a shame. Such a nice little black dress we got there. Going to waste. But oh well. I think we pretty much just walk in here and then you can get changed.
As you change your clothes, you think to yourself that even in drag, you still have incredible animal magnetism. Or is that just a lack of deodorant?
Probably a lack of deodorant. Okay, cool. So we scored ourselves like 2,000 buckazoids from doing a little bit of cross-dressing.
Thanks for shopping at Saks.
Just do a quick save here. We'll just save over that one. Should be fine. We're still a rich bitch. And then now we need to head to the arcade. I'm pretty sure. And this is where the game gets fucking hard. This coming up is like one of the worst bits to do in this game. It's one of the bits that has the timing issues I was talking about earlier. So hopefully we should be alright. There's our old friends, the old time police. Actually, they're called the sequel police. We need to come down here while they're walking up. Walk out here. We're probably going to want to save here, because this bit is not fun to do. Okay, so what we need to do here is basically we need to get to their time pod that they arrived in. But we have to come down this way first. And we need to go into the center area where the skaterama is. It's gonna let us. We might be out of luck here though. Yeah, okay. We're not gonna make that. Go back around. I think you actually might be able to come around this way, to be honest. But this bit's really difficult. So we're probably going to be here a little while. Hopefully not, but it's always a struggle to do this. It has timing issues with running it on a faster processor. Even if you seem to be running it in DOSBox, it still seems to kind of run into timing issues where it's actually, I probably should have saved it there, but it's all good. Okay, so what we need to do is like kind of like paddle across here. And not have that happen.
Maybe. It's worth a try.
Yep, so this bit's fucking ridiculous. It might be better to swim straight upwards here, actually. Oops. Nope, well, that didn't work. I've actually been like dreading getting to this bit because it's just not cool. Yeah, those guys come in like super fast.
Maybe.
We might not be able to do it from this side. We might need to go to the other side. Like, as soon as you get in here, you just get shot. So.
Maybe.
Okay, try it from the other side. So we'll try it from this side. And then I guess we'll go back to the other side if the side's giving us issues. Though I'm pretty sure both sides are going to give us issues, because this bit's just really hard to do. Like, almost impossible. Yeah. I'm really hoping this doesn't take us forever. I mean, this side almost seems like I can get further. But I do know once you get to this screen. Oh, okay. Ooh, okay, so this might be a technique here.
This icon is
No,
for walking.
go up. Oh my god, shut up. Oh my god, I'm stuck. What the fuck? Did we die?
Zap, zap, you're dead.
Oh, fuck's sakes. Okay, well that kind of worked. So that's kind of promising. The only annoying thing is once you kind of like try to go up here, the stupid menu pops up. But I mean, that was kind of working coming down this way. Now, I can't remember what you do up here. Maybe I should save it up here. If you're using DOSBox, try using Control F11 and bring down the cycles to 3000. Yeah, I do know there is an issue with timing in this bit. I might actually try that if we get stuck here for too long. But I have a feeling, because I've got this one off GOG.com, I think they kind of have their game set up so you can't really adjust anything. But we'll see how we go. We're kind of making some progress now, so we might be okay. I think you have to kind of hang around up here though until those guys come up here. I think. There we go. Okay, we might be alright. Might be okay. Hopefully. But so bloody painful to do. So now we need to get into the arcade and take their little time machine. So hopefully I can get across here. Might just save actually. Yeah, just a flaw in the way two events are processed, but sweet, game finally cooperated. Yeah, I like, this is my favorite one in the series, but just this bit alone just lets this game down so much. Yeah, as what I understand is it's to do with the game timing from the originals was like based off the CPU processor speed, which is kind of like how they set up the timing for events in the game. And because processors are a lot faster now, it just throws everything off. And I do know, like what you mentioned earlier about changing the cycles. I know that DOSBox can kind of adjust for it, but I'm not sure if the GOG one will actually let you do that. But we've actually made it through, so I'm pretty happy about that. I was a little bit worried we were going to get stuck there forever. So I'm just going to write this code down, because we do need to come back here. Now we need to go to... I think we need to go back to Space Quest 12 from memory. Can't remember if we're missing something for that though. We did have that half of a code that we found, and I do know we need to find the other half of that somewhere, but I can't quite remember where we get that from. Oh, actually I do remember, but first we will go to... we'll go back to Space Quest 12, which I think is this one. Is it kind of hard to see? This one. And that one, I think. Two of those. That one. And that one, I think, should be Space Quest
The powerful
12.
quad quark drives Rev to life. Time and space bend under the fibrillations of the time rip.
I remember doing that when I very first played this game, trying to do that bit in the Skaterama, and I just could not do it. It was impossible.
Finally!
And that was to do with, like, I wasn't running it through DOSBox. I think I was playing it on, like, Windows 98 or Windows XP or something like that. So it had the timing issue with the processor, and it was impossible, and I just never finished the game. Cool, okay, so I don't know if there's much we can actually do here yet. There is an area we can go through, but I think we might need to come back. But we'll have a quick look around.
This is the Sequel Police Dispatch Monitor. At the moment, nothing is being displayed.
Okay, can we use it?
You are unable to do anything with that now.
Alright. I don't think we can use our little
can't use
pocket
that
pal on
here.
there. Nope. But there is another room over this way, so we'll go check that out. I'm not sure if we can actually get through here yet. We might actually have to find the other half of that code first before we can do this. But we'll have a look. Okay, so that guard's gone, so that's good.
None of the codes you punch in seem to have any effect on the door.
Darn. That ain't good.
Your innate sense of curiosity makes you wish you knew the way to open this thing.
Well, we do have a way to open it. And it is our little slimy friend here. Let's pour him into the slot.
Well, there's not much left of the lock now.
And we can get in. Okay, so we'll save it here. Worst part of this game is done, so I'm pretty happy about that. What have we got? Okay, we've got a little control panel.
This long tunnel contains 3 circular steel portals, each containing nozzle-like projections.
Nozzle-like projections. So, let's just have a little look at what happens if we try to walk through here. Yep, not a good thing.
We're glad you could play Space Quest 4. As usual, you've been a real pantload.
Seem to be hearing that a lot lately. Okay, so we'll restore that one. So obviously we've got some kind of lasers here that are killing us. So what we need to do is we still have this cigar that we got from our old boss.
You don't need to look at that.
What? But I want to.
Keep your hands to yourself.
Okay, fine. So what we can actually do with this,
Nothing happened. You can't use...
I think.
You slide... It would...
No,
Nothing...
I thought we could
nothing
use
hap-
this here.
You can't use that here. You slide the pre-smoked tobacco stub in your mouth, and after noticing a hint of grease and cruel breath, decide you'll save it for a special occasion.
Okay, I'm pretty sure you can use this here, but it's not working, so... Have a quick look at this panel. Yeah, so these basically turn these around to like whatever degrees you put in. But I can't exactly see where the lasers are, so the idea here...
You can't use that. It would... You can't... You slide... Nothing happened.
is to
It would
use
serve. It would... You slide...
use the cigar to it's kind of like a smoke kind of thing to reveal the lasers. I can't remember how you do it though. I thought you kind of just chuck the cigar down. Maybe we're missing something. Oh, actually, yep, I think we are missing something. Okay, so we have to come back here. Pretty sure we're missing something. And what we are missing is actually in another timeline. So what we're going to have to do is try and find a code to jump to another time. And what we've got is we've got half of a code here, but the other side is kind of obscured.
These symbols look vaguely familiar. Now, where have you seen them?
So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to find out where the other half of that code is. Now, what we've actually got here, which we acquired from Space Quest 10, I believe, is a hint book for Space Quest 4, which happens to be the Space Quest we are playing. So earlier we kind of like had a look at this hint here, which is a random hint, which doesn't really help us. So we'll have a quick look through these hints and see if there's anything that can help us. So we've got The wound where the tentacled venomite ripped my larynx out keeps getting infected. Help. Have you been picking at it again? That'll only make it worse. It's a good hint. It's helpful. What else have we got? Have you found the iodine dispenser? No, we have not. Have you found the bottle of peroxide? Have you found the salt shaker? Mix the iodine into the peroxide and shake some salt into it. Apply the mixture to the wound, scrape yourself off the ceiling, and get on with the game. Well, that's definitely not helpful to us. What else have we got? Can't seem to find the one-armed man anywhere. Ask Bob. Well, Bob is of no help to us right now. Who do you think you're fooling? There's no one-armed man. You made it all up, Kimball. Turn yourself in. Assuming that's a reference to something, but not sure what. You can't find the one-armed man, so don't bother looking. Okay, he's at the carnival. Well, it's not much help either. I can't hear what the two guys at the bar are saying.
You can't use that here.
Shut up. Have you tried typing listen to men? Oh, that's right. This is a passless game. Click the ear icon on the men.
Nothing.
Oh, that's right. There's no ear icon. Click the eye icon on the men. That didn't help either, did it? Did you think it would? Just fooling. There's no way to hear what they're saying. That'll teach you to read ahead in this hint book. Ooh, that's helpful. Strawberry is to sky, as fire engine is to blueberry. India? Good dental hygiene.
Nothing.
Putting the keycard into the slot in the dracometer and turning on the viewfinder. These are some pretty bad hints, I've got to say. Like, not helpful at all. Okay, so this one is probably relevant to us. I'm in the stupid time pod. Where else can I go? Where do you think? I don't know. You're supposed to be helping me. Someplace where the sun don't shine. Okay. Eulent's Flats, if you had the coordinates. So Eulent's Flats is where we ended up in Space Quest 1. I think, was it Space Quest 1 or Space Quest 2? I think it's Space Quest 1 is where we end up kind of like getting to once we get off the space station.
Oh, great. Only half the answer showed. It must be a defective hint module.
Darn. Well, fortunately, half of the code is all we need. So, I will quickly note this down. And we should be able to get to Eulent's Flats, which is an area we have been before in Space Quest 1. Though when we visited it there, back then, it had some pretty limited graphics, so it was a very early game we were playing. Okay, so our code should be this one here, this one here, that one, that one, that one, and finally that one. Should be the right code.
The powerful quad quark drives Rev to life. Time and space bend under the fibrillations of the time rip transfluxers. Your adrenaline and stomach reel with the hyperbolic hyperbole. And finally,
looks like we got it right. So we should be off to Eulent's Flats, which, if anyone didn't realize, is a play on the word flatulence. Charming little joke there. So Space Quest 1 is the Saurian encounter we are now in. And it looks like the graphics are pretty much as we last saw them. Yep. Back in the old 8-bit world. Just 8-bit or 16-bit? I can never remember. I think it's 8-bit. Alright.
in the distance you see sand dunes and sky.
Cool.
This closely resembles the left side of Droids Be Us.
Okay, well, let's have a look around. What have we got? We look a bit out of place here, to be honest. We're like a fucking giant, even though the bar entrance is about the right size for us. What have we got?
This long-legged beauty stands silently, waiting for its jet-faced owner to return. It looks like it came from the planet of the warts. The ship must be the Plantar's deluxe model, with authentic mosaic upholstery.
Awesome.
As you check out the sand bikes, you wonder what kind of cheeseball would own one.
I'm sure we'll find out what kind of cheeseball owns them. What else have we got? Tiny's used spaceship. So this is where we bought our spaceship back in Space Quest 1.
This must be the Yugo of spaceships. You wonder why anyone would bother to lock it. At the bottom of this excavation is a small craft almost totally buried in dirt. You remember barely making it back out when the engine died.
Mm-hmm. That's right. And up here is where we got our spaceship from, but it is not here anymore. Which makes sense. Okay, well, we'll go over to the bar, have a look around there. What have we got on the wall here?
You don't know what it says, but you're sure it's not flattering.
Okay, well, that's not helpful. We'll go check out Droids Be Us, which is where we bought our little droid from back in Space Quest 1, but it looks like it might have been closed down.
The sign indicates that this establishment is not open for business.
Well, that's not good. Though we're not really in the need for a droid, so it's okay. We'll go check out the bar. Ooh,
The
damn.
old bar is still here. The smell of Coronian ale stinks up the place. The aroma leads you to remember vividly your previous visit here. You break out in a cold sweat.
What have we got?
You see two guys singing.
Indeed. Blues Brothers, I'm assuming.
Some rather drab-looking individuals are hogging the bar. This guy's too ugly to describe. You see a man behind the bar serving drinks. You see a book of matches on the bar countertop.
So that could be pretty handy for using our cigar later on.
Your attempt to get the matches failed.
What? Oh shit.
Well, looky here. If it ain't Mr. Look at Me, I'm in VGA. What's the matter? Monochrome not good enough for you? What's this? 256 colors all for one little bitmapped wimp? What a waste of VGA. Hey, fellas, I bet I can toss them all the way out from the bottom of the stairs. Bet you nail.
Oh guys, that ain't cool. Making fun of me because of my colors. Okay. I'm just gonna save because I think I know what to do here, but I'm not 100% sure. Ha! That's funny. I didn't realize that they changed the save menu to match the old school Space Quest 1. It's pretty funny. Okay, so I'm pretty sure what we have to do is like kick their bikes over. Take that, you dicks. And now we have the issue of avoiding them. Because they ain't too happy with us.
Boy, that was close. Hey, how come their bikes can go through the force field?
Yeah, that's a good question. That's a good question, but we're not going to hang around to find out the answer. We need those
You
matches.
hear a high-pitched whine from the east.
Oh, okay. I can't remember how to do this, but I think we just have to like, yeah, do that.
Nice reflexes.
Do a little dive
Life
roll.
is pounded loose from your body by the impact of the sand bike.
Oh, okay. We didn't dodge it. We did.
Now this is a pain that'll linger. All the Bengay in Florida won't relieve this stiffness.
Okay. Try the hand icon here. Oh, okay. No, we're good. Don't even have to dodge. It's good. Okay, grab the matches.
You pick up the book of matches.
We will save. And we will get out of here. Hopefully without any trouble.
You hear a high-pitched
Oh, shit.
whine from the east.
Can I change to the... Oh, go. Whew, that was close.
Boy, that was close.
It was close. That's exactly what I just said.